Recently I've been getting a lot of emails from fans of which games I should review next. So, for the next couple of months, I'm going to switch gears and review a few of the fans' top requested games. This month, I'm reviewing Resident Evil 5.
Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, thanks buddy, I just said that. If you're not familiar with Resident Evil games, it was a groundbreaking series that combined horror-like elements into a game in order to scare the pants off the player. And the main goal during these games is to go around and shoot the shit out of tons of zombies. Now the story is that terrorists have finally gotten hold of the drug that turns people into zombies. And now they're using it as a weapon against a small village in Africa. So the main character named Chris has to go in and check things out. Once you arrive at the small village, you meet up with your new partner, and together, both of you walk into a building to talk to a stranger who bears a striking resemblance to the Star Wars bounty hunter Dengar. He even supplies you with weapons and your mission objective. The game for the most part holds up pretty well, and does a great job at keeping the player entertained. Resident Evil 5 also stays true to form, as I still felt the rush of adrenaline while tiptoeing down the long corridors, not knowing when things would pop out at me. Hey guys! Whoa! Now the graphics in this game are incredible, and most of the time I found myself either staring at the background scenery or the incredibly detailed characters' facial expressions. Even the way people moved around seemed incredibly lifelike. Really cool. Being a film director myself, I fully appreciate the amount of time and effort that goes into rendering these complicated scenes. Now I should mention that I had a couple complaints with Resident Evil 5, and one of them was the game's complicated controls. Now this is not a game where you can just pick the controller up and start shooting your way through stages. In fact, even after playing this game for a couple of hours, I still had trouble reacting during tense confrontations with the enemy. Even on the amateur setting, I still had a pretty hard time trying to defeat this axe-wielding asshole. Even though you have to keep yourself out of harm's way, you also have to keep your partner alive, because if she dies, the game ends. Bummer. Why couldn't the easy setting just be a little bit more easier? Overall, I found this to be an entertaining game, with all the blood and gore you could throw at it. But if you're looking for a game you can just breeze through and absorb the storyline as you play, then you just might want to pass this one up. Ow! Ugh. Hey, stop it! That's my spleen, buddy!